Italy means a lot to me, a country that feels every bit as home as New York does. Bologna embodies this sentiment. The main city in one of Italy's most coveted regions, Emilia-Romagna. And it's easy to see why. Colorful streets, warm Italian culture, and tremendous cuisine. Emilia-Romagna is considered one of the greatest food regions in the world, Italy's breadbasket. It's home to Parmigiano Reggiano, Tortellini, Bolognese, and Prosciutto di Parma. And of course, aceto balsamico. More on that when we get to Modena later in this episode. Bologna is an active city. Like many cultures, Italians run on coffee. It's the lifeblood of Italians. So what better way to start our exploration than with a nice cappuccino? Caffè Terzi is the best coffee shop in town, winning countless awards for Mr. Terzi's Java mastery. Caffè Terzi might appear to be a pretentious coffee shop. They've got these obscure roasts from far-flung countries, marble countertops, and well-dressed staff. Fortunately, perception is not reality. Just a coffee shop with a commitment to excellence. Any respectful straniero would do his best to fit in, so I do as the Italians do, and order a cappuccino. When you go to Italy, please ensure you order your cappuccino before 11 a.m. Now it's on to my personal favorite spot in all of Bologna. Pasta Fresca Naldi. This is my kind of place. No frills. Just the most amazing pasta you've ever tasted. Seriously. Always packed, this neighborhood pasta shop is how you want to experience Italy. This all-women staff are so confident their pasta will rock your world that they serve it in cheap styrofoam and plastic wraps. Amen, sisters. Let the food speak for itself. Hashtag me too.
Buon appetito.
Grazie.
The tortellini and brodo consist of these golden morsels of heaven, submerged in the most divine soup broth made of chicken and beef stock. They don't serve wine here, but they're cool with BYOB. Just head over next door, where there's a bar serving a great variety of domestic wines. Then it's on to the Bolognese. It's no baloney. The very best Bolognese ragu is right here. You cannot come to Bologna and not get Bolognese. What you're witnessing should be censored. Food porn of the highest order. Surely banned in a few countries.
Vi aspettiamo a Bologna a mangiare i tortellini. E voilà!
Bologna is famous for its meat and cheeses. And Tamburini is a great deli offering all the hits. Feast your eyes on the variety of local Emilia-Romagna meats, pastas, and cheeses. I recommend you eat on their outside patio. Can we talk about this magnificent Bologna view? Overlooking the city center, devour your meat and cheese plate with a nice glass of Lambrusco wine. And la vita è bella. As much as I would love to revel in this experience, it gets even better in the neighboring town of Modena. Modena is a quaint little city, 1 hour from Bologna. It's home to the #1 restaurant in the world, Osteria Francescana. But I couldn't get a reservation. In fact, I was turned away at the door. For more on this particular story, head over to my blog, ericexplores.net. I may not have dined at the #1 restaurant in the world, but I did stumble upon a fantastic restaurant just down the road. Ristorante L'Incontro. A wonderful Modenese restaurant serving traditional local dishes at a very reasonable price. They treated me like family here, and for that I can only thank them for such hospitality. Not to mention the food is awesome here too.
Grazie. Prego.
For the first course, you gotta go with tortellini and brodo. It's a soul-warming elixir, the best I've had in Italy. I can still remember how it tasted to this day. Gotta add the fresh local Parmigiano Reggiano. Cheese, of course, makes everything better. For the second course, I went with tagliata all'aceto balsamico, sliced steak in a red wine balsamic vinegar reduction. This dish is not winning any beauty contests. In what I can only describe looks like zombie guts, something you'd expect to find in the set of The Walking Dead. But what matters most is the taste, and this dish was sublime. The velvety concoction is made with authentic balsamic vinegar. More on that coming up next. For dessert, a chocolate cake with mascarpone custard, a decadent treat to finish off an incredible meal. Of course, a strong shot of espresso to work it all down. Now for the crescendo of my trip, Acetaia di Giorgio, a family home producing authentic aceto balsamico. A unique Italian experience that will live long in my memory. Let me show you why.
Ciao Eric, buongiorno, ben arrivato.
Buongiorno, piacere.
Ciao, ben arrivato nella nostra acetaia.
Grazie.
Allora adesso ci spostiamo nel sottotetto, so we have to move upstairs under the roof where we have our barrels and where we age our traditional balsamic vinegar. Okay, please. We have to move upstairs because it's under the roof where we age our traditional balsamic vinegar.
Up the staircase we go, giddy with anticipation.
And don't be surprised to be in a private house, because it's here where the tradition started over 120 years ago with George's grandmother.
I can't wait to taste the real balsamic vinegar.
And welcome in our acetaia.
This spellbinding syrup is so revered in Modena that it's protected by the Italian government. Unlike winemaking, the maturing process of aceto balsamico benefits from fluctuating temperatures between the seasons. Heat promotes fermentation, and the cold allows for rest and maturation. As it ages, the moisture evaporates, further thickening the vinegar and concentrating the complex flavors. fascinating technique that takes a lot of patience and craftsmanship to ensure of its highest quality. Marcello invites me to sample the various ages and flavors, each with a unique taste.
We start with the white cap. So, white cap aged over 12 years, and this is the white cap mixed wood. So this vinegar, during the aging, receives different flavors from different types of wood. And this vinegar is fantastic, for example, on salads. You can mix the vinegar with salt and olive oil. It's fantastic on fresh and cooked vegetables, on caprese, some of the tomatoes.
Wow. Forte.
Molto forte. It's vinegar.
Cleans your sinuses right out. If you have a cold, you're good.
And now the second that I wanted to taste today is always a white cap. So like the first one is over 12 years. But this is the special reserve cherry, ciliegio. Here we have the special label, the additional label where you can detect the wood. And cherry is a sweet wood. That's why this vinegar, aged long in cherry barrels, will be sweeter, will be more fruity. I love the cherry, for example, on caprese. A little bit thicker, but it will be very, very sweet and fruity. Fantastic on caprese. As I told you, salad with fruits. You can taste the sweetness. We have the same acidity, but the vinegar will be sweeter, and it's only due to the wood.
I didn't think it could get better than the first one, but I think it did.
And
Even
now,
better.
And now the third one will be better again.
Oh man, I'm in heaven.
Because now we move to the gold cap.
Okay.
So gold cap aged over 25 years.
The gold standard. Right.
And gold cap will be completely different. First of all, thicker, will be smoother, will be more round, more full body, and here you can taste better the wood flavors. This vinegar is fantastic, for example, on cheese, Parmigiano Reggiano, but it's fantastic also on pasta. It's a little bit shy. And few drops are enough.
Buonissimo. Spettacolo. Wow.
Thank you.
So good.
Thank you very much. Now, the next one that I wanted to taste today is the one with a big label. This is the special reserve Carlotta in 1986. When she was born in 1986, Georgia started a new bottling for her. We bottled for the first time this special reserve in the year 2012, when Carlotta was 26. And this vinegar was aged in different types of wood, but only sweet wood, cherry, chestnut, and oak. So this vinegar will be, for me, is an incredible balance because it's sweet at the beginning due to the cherry, but complex in the back of your mouth due to the oak and the chestnut.
Yeah, it totally changes the flavor.
Absolutely, yes.
Best one yet. Yeah.
That's one.
Yeah,
I think so, but I have to say, she is my fiance. That's why.
Of course.
I have to say.
You absolutely do.
But now the next one that I wanted to taste today is always a gold cap, so he's over 25 years, and this is the special reserve juniper. Juniper will be very different, will be very peppery, very spicy, not hot. And I love this vinegar, for example, on meat, on fish. It takes time, you know, we need time to produce the vinegar, to serve it.
It's okay.
Thank you.
A product this good is worth waiting for. Oh wow. Yeah, you do kind of get a little bit of that spice.
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah.
That's why I love this vinegar, for example, on meat or fish, because it gives the kick, fantastic on lamb chops, for example, or venison. Now, the last one that I wanted to taste today is Oracolo. And Oracolo is always a gold cap, so usually for 25 years. But we bottled for the first time this special reserve for the first time last year, in the year 2014, and only in 60 bottles. Because this vinegar comes from an old battery started from George's grandfather, Amilcare, in the year 1914. That's why this is a gold cap, so aged over 25 years. Gold cap is the maximum aging allowed, but this one was aged in centenary barrels. Only oak and chestnut barrels. And this vinegar would be very complex, very full body, fantastically digested, fantastic on everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What do you Great way to finish it all. Yeah, wow. Incredible.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
What a great way to finish off this Italian trip. One that I will never forget.
Yeah.
Don't think twice about it. Bologna and Modena are incredible cities. You must explore for yourself.
Andiamo? Dai, che andiamo fuori. So the one that Georgia started in 1986 when Karud was born.
Hold on, I didn't press record until halfway through, so let's have you coming into the room telling me about it from the start. Yeah, sorry, because I didn't hit record until just then.
Okay.
So 3, 2, 1, action. We're gonna have to like fake the shot a little bit. Yeah. So you're just gonna pretend like I'm there, but I'm not.
Okay.
So you're just gonna be holding the bottle.
Okay.
And as if, but keep the cap on.
Okay.
And pretend like you're gonna be pouring it, but you're not, because
Okay.
it won't show.
Okay.
This. Do you know what I'm saying? So do the motion as if you're pretending to pour.
So this way.
Yep.
Make sure that. Okay. Good. Yeah, we'll be good. Okay. So you tell me. I think it's recording, so we can start whenever.